Castle, Rainbow Six Siege's most misunderstood operator. Today, I'm going to be giving you one setup for every single map inside the rank pool. And if you did learn something new and you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. Go follow my Twitch and TikTok all in the description of this video. And without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's jump in to every setup for every map I've got. Now for this first castle setup, we're going to be taking it to Oregon, everyone's favourite map. And for the first site, we're not going to do the top floor, everyone's favourite. We're going to be taking it to Meeting Kitchen. First off, when you spawn in, it's castle, we're going to make a rotate here. This allows you to rotate from kitchen into meeting. Then, we're going to open this hatch. And we're going to shotgun feet holes on the right side of the wall. Then, reinforce the left wall and castle off the doorway. Next, get this wall reinforced. After doing that, we're going to come in to split here. Reinforce this wall here. Castle this doorway. Castle lobby. And you're going to run up into attic. When in attic, castle off the attic door and reinforce the two attic walls here. Finally, for your beepers or bulletproofs, just replace them wherever you want the intel. They're not really important on this site and just prevent you from getting flanked or getting snuck up on. Now the goal with this setup is to make the attackers take the top floor so that you can get into meeting. However, we're going to make this even more harder as someone can anchor and look for these feet holes to watch anyone try to walk into big tower, and any roamer can easily flank up the basement stairs and shoot anyone who's in the meeting site. With that being said, we'll move on to the next site. And for this next setup, we're going to be taking it to gym, bedroom, on Clubhouse, everyone's second favourite map. And to begin, we're going to make a rotate. Then after doing that, we're going to castle both these windows here. Then, castle off this doorway here, feet holes here, and feet holes here. Reinforce next to the rotate. And finally, for your last castle, slap it on the bedroom doorway. Then after doing all that, shotgun a rotate. Reinforce this wall here. Reinforce the lodgy wall with a vault hole right next to it. Then reinforce construction. Now, after doing all this, we're going to shotgun head holes on the construction wall. One beeper here. One beeper here. All you're wanting to do is play anywhere in sight. The purpose of these two castles is to prevent anyone looking into sight from outside. And the purpose of this castle here is to allow our bandit to bandit trick without being interrupted. This castle prevents any rushes from the main stairs and makes them have to come through a secret. And the point of these two beepers, get a sound cue on anyone who vaults in through the construction window and anyone who comes through the cache doorway. Now ideally, what you want to do is if no one comes this way, you're going to shoot out a slit in the barricade and shoot anyone who's on the windows, because the castles that look directly onto site are most likely going to get broken. However, you, with your ACOG, can take advantage of people sitting on these windows and get free kills. Now for this setup, you can be very creative. Honestly, you only need two castles for this. First up, beeper here and a beeper here. Castle here. And now, as long as your bandit can keep the wall closed, you can get feet holes on anyone who tries to come up on this barricade here. Now next up, we're going to reinforce this wall on cafeteria. Shotgun a vault hole. And then castle this doorway here. This means anyone who tries to push backside has to fight these head holes, which you can easily chow from behind the reinforced wall. Now for your final two castles, it's quite literally up to you. Place them wherever you want. Honestly, there's no such thing as a bad castle as long as you place it towards the east side of the map and basement, because it's always going to delay time. So, to delay even further, we can reinforce this wall here, castle coffee, and castle locker off. Finally, to complete the setup, reinforce this wall here. And shotgun head holes here. It means from garage, you can peek anyone who tries to come through the long corridor. And you can also look under the castle barricade inside of garage. Now for this next castle setup, we're going to be taking it to bank, and this is going to be on top floor. And to start off, we're making a shotgun. Rotate right here. Then, we're going to make a standing rotate on the front desk wall, allows you to peek out, swing, castle this door off, castle this door off. Shotgun feet holes across here. Make the janitor rotate. And finally, reinforce in between sight. Reinforce this window here. Put a beeper at top spiral. Another beeper top marble. Finally, reinforce this wall. Make keg tools here. And left that wall. And head holes on the right of the barricade. Now with this setup, you can contest anyone top square. And anyone who comes into sight. You can also vault up on top of long desk here. Shotgun head tools here. And fight anyone who's top marble. You have a beeper on the spiral stairs to know if anyone's coming up. And anyone who's playing in long desk can easily swing out and shoot anyone who's trying to vault in to stock here. That being said, we're going to move on to the next map. Now for Canal, I'm going to be able to give you 3 kills with this one setup. As we all know, Printer is a highly contested room for the attackers to take. So, we're going to castle it off. Now on paper, this is a bad castle, but we're going to put a beeper right there for when they vault in, and another beeper on the scuba stairs. Now, from here, we're going to run into lounge, cast barricade it out, shoot the radio, and make a rotate from lounge straight into Printer stairs, and castle barricade off yellow stairs. And if you really want to take it that bit further, barricade off lounge window as well. Now, from here, what we're going to do, shotgun, right here, to the right of the foosball table, you're going to shotgun holes in the ceiling, and now you have a one-way onto anyone who jumps inside the window. It's highly unexpected, and you know you're completely safe doing it because everywhere they come, they have to make noise by breaking this, making this, breaking this, or come up the yellow stairs, which get caught in the beepers. The only thing that could happen to you is getting flanked from here, but if you're scared about that, barricading these doors off will be useful because it makes a sound cue on anyone trying to break through. With that being said, on to the next map. Now for this castle setup, it's going to be in Chalet Basement, and what you want to do is bring yourself into dining and shotgun the hatch open. From here, what you want to do is cast barricade the kitchen door off, and then make head holes across this kitchen wall here. From here, what we're going to do, cast barricade this off, castle barricade the west main double door off, and castle barricade off the west main window. Finally, a beeper here, a reinforcement on the dining wall, and another one, with shotgun head holes in between, to make it look something like this. Now, from here, I'm going to stick your final beeper in this bush here, and from this setup, we can contest anyone who's trying to come in the kitchen window, and anyone who tries to take control of main lobby has to also take control of dining. And if they try to plant inside wine, then we can shoot them from the hatch, which all in all just makes it another step for the attackers to take before they can take the site, which is what you want to do on castle. Ultimately, it's delay time. Now we're on cafe, and we're going to be in kitchen prep, and to start off, we're making head tools on this wall here. Then after doing that, come into bakery. You know the vibe. You know how you do this, everyone knows this castle. Rotate into small bake. Castle off small bake. Castle main corridor off. Rotate. Beeper. Finally, to finish it off, castle off cloak. Shoot some annoying ass radio. And a beeper on the red stairs. Try and make it hidden if you can. I find this is a good spot to finish it off. Reinforce the wall next to headphones made at the beginning of the setup. So you make the corridor ultimately a spot you can play to contest kitchen. Now, what I will say, this setup is extremely powerful, but if you lose this spot, if you die as the castle on the red corridor, you completely mess up your team, because now they have head holes into everywhere in sight, and ultimately it makes it impossible for the defense to retake. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to the next setup, but please do not do this solo. Now we're over on border, and this is going to be for when you're defending, ventilation and server. All you want to do is start swings off. We're going to make holes in the floor here. Throw a beeper for these holes next to the window for anyone that pops in. Castle off the main door. Reinforce armory lockers. Shoot the hatch open. Reinforce this hatch inside archives. Castle barricade off. Side room. Shotgun feet holes to the left. Castle barricade off beepers. Castle barricade off armory window. And finally, to finish things off, we're going to shotgun. Extend this, and we're going to throw a beeper right here. Now, if anyone comes in through any of the doorways, then we get alerted by the beepers, and we can shoot anyone with a one-way to anyone who's on site. So, if they want to get the plant down inside of ventilation, they need to push us up in armory, but we have armory completely covered because we can shoot them anyone who's east main and anyone who comes to the armory breach. So with that being said, make sure you stay alive in the setup, and we're going to move on to the next map. Now we're on skyscraper, and to start things off, we're going to stay in T room, cast barricade off the door, and we're going to reinforce the left side of the wall with a vault hole on the right side. Now from here, beeper behind this table in Terrence. Castle it off. Feet holes. Barricade off drums. Beeper into shrine. And then finally castle off the shrine window. Now with this setup, you stay inside drums, channel anyone who comes in Terrence, and anyone who comes in for makeup, and when you hear it on the beepers, anyone coming in to T, shoot them, and if they do end up flooding into the site, you're still all good playing this up, because as long as you kill anyone who's holding this angle here, you can chow anyone who is inside T room, and even vault in if they try to plant inside karaoke as well. Now for this next castle setup, I got it shown by Silence, and all you're going to do, castle off billiards, reinforce this wall, make a vault hole into aqua from billiards. Set up site how you usually would, with a reinforced wall in the middle and then a rotate on the left. Now Silence once said, this is where the magic really happens. We're going to castle off the 90 doorway and then make a reinforcement. Head holes on the left. Then castle off the doorway into VIP. Now you would reinforce these two walls here. Beeper here. Shotgun holes into the floor all across Hall of Fame. Castle off penthouse and bathroom. Put a beeper inside the theatre. Finally, you as a roamer will play here and shoot anyone who drops into the kitchen, while the castle plays inside of 90 hallway, shoots anyone who comes into VIP, and can peek from either left or right, just this castle barricade and a reinforced wall. With that being said, the only thing you have to worry about is the roof, but you castle barricade that off, and even, what's good as well, a little slit across the barricade so you can shoot anyone who's coming in for luggage. Now continuing on, it's going to be top floor, office, initiation room on theme park. Starts things off, reinforce this wall here, shotgun head holes across the right side of the wall, castle off the office showers, come into dragon stairs, castle on the left wall, shotgun and rotate on the right wall, reinforce to the left against the double doors, with, again, a crouch hole down fucking far on the left side of the wall, reinforce the cash corridor with two castle barricades, come into cash, Make sure you break this before you place it, otherwise when this gets broke, what's behind it, it'll break the bulletproof. Place the bulletproof down. Castle barricade off cache. Shotgun the hatch open. And now you have an insane setup. So, with this setup, you can play inside cache corridor and contest anyone who comes into the double door from yellow corridor. You can swing anyone who comes into cache. And you can play in cache as well and hold anyone who tries to come in for the control room. And on top of that as well, office will be completely covered. So, you can one man hold this entire side of the map and nobody will know where you're playing if you keep moving around. Now, Villa, statue trophy, standard setup, castle here, reinforce, 2 main walls, head holes on the left, a bulletproof, on the astral table, castle barricade, on the astral window, castle barricade on the master bathroom window, reinforce the middle wall, head holes on the right, gate holes on the left. Finally, castle barricade off the master bedroom. I don't even know what you call this, the archway door? Yeah, archway window, I suppose. From here, you can fight anyone who tries to jump in the master bedroom, and you can't get this from the master bathroom window. And you can have a teammate play inside statue and shoot anyone who tries to jump in the master walkway. Anyone who jumps in the master windows, you have a BP looking into astral to calm if anyone's flanking up the stairs. With that being said though, we're going to be moving on to the next site and the next map. For this setup, it's going to be when you're defending on the outback, and it's going to be red room, green room, castle off, reptile hallway, window, castle off, reptile hallway, double door, put a BP up on this wall here, then we're going to make a rotate into sight, with another rotate right next to it to take you into green room, castle off, the motel reception, barricade off kitchen hallway, castle off kitchen hallway, final castle barricade, castle off the red bedroom. From here, you can chow anyone who comes in through this door, and you can play inside reptile and chow anyone who tries to push from the kitchen side. To be quite frank with you, this is probably the safest castle setup out of all the maps probably. Probably top 3, if not. It's definitely top 3. And of course, you can also elevate it further by maybe, you know, reinforcing this wall here, making head holes here. You know, just making it so you have more angles to contest where the attackers are coming from. That's your main goal as castle. Primal planes, castle off CEO window, castle off CEO door. Run over into admin. Throw a BP down a music hallway, castle off admin. Reinforce the admin triple wall. Head holes on the left. Finally, to complete this setup, we're going to make a crouch rotate from admin into meeting. And then cast barricade off the meeting doorway. Reinforce these 2 walls. Reinforce the left side meeting wall with head holes in the middle. And a reinforcement on the right. Now, from here you can play inside meeting, chat anyone who comes into CEO, and you can safely go into admin and contest anyone who's on the music hallway stairs, and anyone who is inside music. And you can know if someone's pushing that way with your bulletproof that you placed inside music at the beginning of the round. With that being said, we're going to move on to our second final map. For Nighthaven, we're going to be on server and command, and to start things off, we are going to take our shotgun, we're going to aim at the radio here, and we're going to pull the trigger. Now, after we took care of the radio, we're going to cast barricade off the warehouse doorway, cast off the warehouse window, finally another castle barricade onto the warehouse doorway, and another castle barricade onto warehouse again. And from here, we're going to slap a bulletproof right here to watch anyone who comes in through the control hallway and anyone who vaults into the warehouse window. And from here, we're going to shotgun holes all across the top of the warehouse softwall here. Bro, why is this super switch so short? There we go. Now with this setup, we can fight anyone who tries to come into warehouse. That's it. Like anyone who tries to come into warehouse, you kill. You see them come through this corridor here, or you hear them vault in. You have castle barricades on 4 of the entrances, and overall, pretty decent setup. I use it in ranked a lot of the time, and ultimately it leads to this side of the map, warehouse, being completely free for defenders to come in and out of. Because at the end of the day, IT is going to be a struggle when you have multiple defenders coming up through warehouse. Now we're in lair R6 master, castle barricade off display for a start. Next, castle off bathroom, come into mezzanine, shotgun feet holes, onto bathroom, get a bulletproof on the main stairs. Now with these feet holes, defenders can contest anyone who vaults into bathroom here from the main stairs. Castle off mezzanine double door, reinforce the right side of the wall, and it's the same concept as many other sites in this video, with head holes in between. Now you can fight from both sides of these head holes. And for the last castle, we're just going to castle off the R6 doorway, reinforce the left side of the R6 wall, a vault hole on the right of it, and a crouch hole that takes you into master. Finally, to end off this video, we're going to reinforce the left side of the server wall with head holes on the right of the server wall. Now, if you, as castle, play inside server, you can contest anyone who comes into R6, anyone who jumps in through the display room, and anyone who comes in through bathroom. If you need to, you can also rotate into master and fight anyone from this side of the R6 room. So, with that being said, that is all the maps that is in ranked, and that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, go follow my Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all in the description of this video. Thank you guys for all the support recently, and please, when we get to 700 subs, only 10 away. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. Oh, Sans, I've never been so happy to see your pretty little face. Oh.
Oh shit.
Inside, what